We are live. We are here. We are you are finally we are live. So sorry about that. We are here. Today is the indoor edition. We are live from the Clumsy Garden Shop, episode one. This is the day where we had to take the party indoors. So thank you guys for showing up with me. I'm here. We were battling through some technology issues right up front in the first minute, so I'm sure you're already long gone. And I thought I would have a chat, but it says, welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy about community. So yeah, privacy is key, but that's okay because I'm your host, spokesperson. I'm not real. I'm just a character that's been made up. I'm just simply performing my lines here. I have a script. And on that script it says that I'm to show up. So I have, mark that out, check. It says plan ahead. I do have a plan. Today I have a big bag of happy that I want to share with you. So my plan is to keep you around long enough to share that big bag of happy. Next, after that, we're going to make some observations about that bag of happy. We're going to talk about it, hopefully have some dialogue. I see I got somebody in the chats. Thanks for joining in. As we're going through, we're going to act. So that's the A in our plan. We're going to act and we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going through till we're done with the bag. And then once we're done with the bag, we're going to just enjoy each other's company and be present. Now, like I said, I'm your host, Spokes. That's our plan. Then when we're all said and done, we're going to share our results. So if you're here with me, thank you for joining. Let me grab that big bag of happy that I was telling you about. Okay, so the fans out there, thank you for all the gifts. Please, I can't take any more. The outpouring was great. Thank you guys for celebrating my birthday. I got some stuff here. The tape was not a part of any props or anything. That would just happen to be in the bag too. He got me a sketchbook. We'll go through that later. You guys got me another sketchbook with some drawings. So thank you for drawings, you guys. It's so awesome. Somebody sent me a sticker from St. Louis, so I'll make sure to get that put on the computer here in the shop. Somebody got me a comic book. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I got some books on sketching, so I'm going to learn how to sketch. Awesome. Thank you guys. I got some pencils here. Oh my gosh. I got a digital tablet, so I'll be able to draw on the computer. That'll be exciting. Looking forward to that. Okay, what else have I got? Oh my gosh. So today is fun because we couldn't be in the garden. It's super rainy and wet, and the cucumbers got torched, so we can't do that. But what we can do is we can unbox, and together, you and I, the plan is you and I can go maybe come up with an idea for a puppet that it'll be a permanent character on the show. How super exciting is that? Speaking of character for the show, new character alert. This fella's name is Billy Roundbody Brody. Billy Roundbody Brody. I don't know why, but he's gonna introduce the clip of the week. So stick around for Billy Roundbody Brody. Okay, what else did we got? Oh, I've never felt more excited than this gift. This is a super cool notepad. I can take it with me wherever I go. And I got this super cool marker. It's an orange marker. And it makes all kinds of really cool markings. This one says group on or group off. Like if you're in a people mood or not, you know, feeling social, antisocial. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. This next part. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. I am so excited to share this next part. Matter of fact, product alert, I gotta record it. Okay, so here we go. We are super live. People are actually in the chat sticking around, so thank you for that. Now, this is the grand finale. This is the big fireworks show. We're opening the bag of happy, and now we're at the grand crescendo. Here we go. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Would you look at this? Would you look at this garden? Looks like a wise gardener right there. Look at this lady. Oh my gosh. She is going to be so cute. Chilling in the garden with me. Aren't we a beautiful little pair? Okay. Wait, there's more. There's more. There's more. Who is this fella? Look at that shirt. He looks like a gardener with that shirt on, doesn't he? Oh man, I can't wait to maybe put a design on his shirt. Oh, that's going to be really cool. Okay, what else we got? Man, I'm so excited. I'm down here. I got to adjust my knee. I'm so excited. That was getting painful. Okay, so we got these. We're going to get to those later. But first, let's finish getting this stuff out. Another! Is this the little sister? Is this? Who is this? Are these sisters? What are these, twins? Twins? What is going on? Oh gosh, that is super exciting. Okay, now we got this fella. He's got like a rayon shirt. I'm sure this guy is ready to mingle in the garden. Welcome aboard, little buddy. Okay, who do we got here? Oh man, this lady, she looks like a Penelope. She just jumped right out into my hand. Well, hello, Penelope. Penelope, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, give me a second. This excitement. I gotta take a sip. Okay, so if you're just joining me, thank you so much for being in the chats. My name is Spokesperson. We've got a big bag of happy here. We're going through it. Oh! This lady looks like a granny, doesn't she? Looks like she's like wearing the same thing my granny was wearing when she passed away. Hi, Granny. Well, hello, little buddy. I think it's going to work out great. Okay. This is so amazing, you guys. I am losing my mind on this big bag of happy. Oh. Oh, man. This guy. Who does this guy look like? Yeah, he's got another great gardener shirt. I love the plaid. Looks like this guy knows his way around a weed patch. Okay. How many more could there be? I'm wore out. We may need to cut to a commercial. I don't know. Oh, Lisa! Hello, Lisa. Look at this, Lisa. Maybe a Lisa. I don't know. Maybe put it in the chats. You see what this young lady's name is? Maybe it is Lisa. Maybe I'll have to get her a little name tag that says Lisa just to remind me. So many characters. I'm like, oh gosh, this guy looks like he got ran over in the production line. We're gonna have to we gotta bring this one back to life. This guy got smashed. Small things that make you happy. Try it. Okay, you got a chance to answer in the chats. Since I'm opening up the bag of happy, you can also open up your bag of happy and tell me the small things that make you happy. For me, today, right now, totally a bag of little hand puppets is making me happy. Let's go. Let's start the question. There we go. Question and answer time. What makes you happy? If you are in the chat, welcome aboard. Now you got to do your part and hit that vote. What makes you happy? This lady right here, she definitely looks like a wise. She almost looks like a great grandmother. Hey, great grandmother, help me understand a tomato hornworm. Oh, see, the great tomato hornworm comes at night and devours your tomatoes. Ah! Okay, work. I get it. I gotta work on it. But if you're in the chats, hit that answer button and we'll get some dialogue started. Oh man, one of my favorite gardeners of all time. Last but not least, this is my favorite gardener of all times. I know exactly who this gentleman right here is. Oh, gentlemen, sir, let's behold. This, my friends, is the embodiment of a man named George Washington Carver. Oh, me, George Washington Carver. Oh, I am George Washington. I am the embodiment of George Washington Carver. I was a master gardener and I loved horticulture and botany. And I'm here to tell you my story and tell you my tale today here on the Clumsy Garden Shop. So, way back in the day, there was some gardening going on in a big level. Well, there was a certain bug that came and it walloped everything. The only thing that was left was peanuts and all the land. Well, I knew a thing or two about peanuts because, well, I know a thing or two. I was smart. And so I told the world, I said, hey, we can do this. And I was like I was listing all the stuff. I was like, peanut butter and jelly time. No, just kidding. I didn't say anything about jelly. But if you would know, you know, peanut butter does go good with jelly. So that's what I'm saying. Anyway, well, I can see the viewership is kind of waning, so I'm just gonna kind of fade off in the story, in the timeline. But I'm an important character, and I'm gonna pop back up. I'm gonna tell you all about peanuts, and then, anyway. But back to you, Spokes. George Washington Carver. That's what makes me happy. Let me. How do I get rid of this? Kill it here. Okay. So, if you participated in the poll, thank you so much. If you stuck around long enough to say hi, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, Everly. Perhaps I'll name my granny character after you, Everly. You got a pretty name. Thank you for coming into the Clumsy Garden Shop. Okay, so I'm going to put the characters into the bag. I tell you, with 12 of them, I'm sure we're going to have a blast. There is so many. Okay, next up on the plan is, so we went through the happy bag. We got all the stuff out, all the gifts from all the fans, from all the community, everybody. Thank you guys so much for your support. That was an amazing outpouring of love. Please don't ever do that again. But I'm super excited. Now we're going to do the unboxing of the Build Your Own Puppet Kit. So now these are going to be the characters that we as a community create together over the next couple of episodes. So check it out. Now here I am, I'm cracking it open. It says some of the materials it has is it's hand puppets, so it's got like a hand puppet base. And then they've got some felt pieces, pom-poms, movable eyes, we love those. We love movable eyes. Diamond stickers, and then they have glue point, whatever glue point is. Okay, I think this is the glue point. That's what they call glue point. But anyway, I'm going to put one of them to the side, and we're just going to focus on one kit, and we'll see what's in it. Okay, here we go. Oh, here's my favorite. Okay, so this is good. They got them in a package within a package, so I won't be losing my eyes. Man, that would be really cool, though, to have set of glasses I have. There's a person I follow on TikTok, and that's their shtick, is they have those glasses. And it works. The comedy is golden. Anytime you talk to somebody and they got googly eyes. Okay, if you weren't around, group on, group off, that is our phrase of the day. It's basically a social media experiment. If you are in the mood for people or you're not in the mood for people, you would select on your shirt, you would select which one. $1 billion idea, another $1 billion idea I'm just handing out on mine. Okay, so new format this week. If you have tuned in to chats before, you've met me. You know I'm your host, Spoaks Pearson. And you know we go in every week, we talk about garden stuff. Last time I was here, we were talking about onions. I started crying. But when I shoot those, I was shooting in the horizontal format. Flip it. And as fun as that is to watch on TV, I've been seeing, oh man, this. Let me see. Let me check the verbiage here. Let me check the verbiage. I want to check to make sure my process is up. Hand puppets. That's these. That's what they're calling the hand puppets. Yeah, I get that. Felt pattern pieces. That's here. These are what I'm going to make like the arms and legs and cool stuff with. That's awesome. Pom-poms, movable eyes. Both of these. Pom-poms and movable eyes. Pom-poms, movable eyes. Got that. Diamond sticker. Clearly, diamond sticker. And somebody snuck in, because it says glue point, and that's the glue points, because you can see like the little patches where you would stick one piece of glue, another piece of glue. It's like a sticker, almost like a little sticker. But nobody mentioned anything about needing a glue gun, so here I am over here with a lighter, trying to get to the tip of this. What am I gonna do without a glue gun? I didn't get the memo. So okay, so we may not start building but maybe we can do one together. Maybe we can come up with one of these together. Everybody, I can tell everybody's super busy today on Saturday, so we will circle back around on a better time that works for you. Okay, so here is felt piece. We could use that for like the accent of a body. Ooh, here's another one. So this one we can put on, we can glue it on the glue points. If I had a hot glue gun, we could just get that thing fired up. So that's going to be another kind of accent piece or a body piece. Ooh, here now we're getting into like a wing or a kind of a beetle type of scarab type of thing. Nice. Ooh, we got some crazy bug legs here. This will be fun. They're super delicate. Okay. Oh, that's going to be super cool though when I figure out what bugs go with what, which ones get the scary legs. Ooh, here's another scary. Here's their scary arms. Look at those claws. A lot of potential there. Nice. Okay. What in the... Whoa. Look at that. Holy moly. Can you see that? That is cool. That detail is going to be awesome. I'm definitely going to need the glue gun for that. Okay. I'm going to type in a question real quick here in the chats. Just a poll. Answer what? No, not a poll. Forget that. We are. Choose a sticker. Question answer. Ask a question. What? For our first Okay. Start the QA. Okay, so now you got the QA in the chats, and now we're picking out different body parts with the different patterns that we have here. These are some scary looking legs. Would definitely be a creature that would terrify me. This, I don't know what this is, but these are some great markings. Looks like possibly like some lizard type feet. I don't know. I don't know what this is, but I know we can make something fun with it, should you choose. Hello, visitor. Thank you for stopping by the Clumsy Garden Shop. My name is Spoaks Pearson. I am your host, and today we are picking out a puppet pattern that we're going to make a puppet. So this is an interactive show, and you're going to help me select who my sidekick is going to be for the next time we come on the air. So that's exciting. This one is the top. This one's the fast riser. This one right here. Whatever this bug pattern is right here, I think is going to be. It's an early contender for top pattern of the day. Thank you for staying with me. We got two more patterns to look at. Okay, this is more another one that's got like the lizard style. So maybe part of the bug would be things that eat bugs. Maybe so. Okay, last one. What in the world am I even looking at? Oh, my scorpion tail. That has definitely got negative character energy. Looks like a bad mamma jamma. Okay, so I'm going to just reduce it down to 3. If you want to follow along, you can pick between the pink pattern. We're going to say the off-white pattern, the cream pattern, and then the last one I'm going to select based on these scary legs. So I'm going to select these scary legs, and let's see what we can come up with. Between a mix of that stuff, we're going to come up with our first puppet. Okay, what is it going to be? Any votes between the 3? You got pink. You got cream colored, which is some kind of like lizardy feet type of pattern with some. I don't know what it's going to take a super creative. Okay, that's your 3. We'll come back to those in a second. Now we got to unpack the actual puppets. Okay, so we are coming in unpacked. Here we go. This is what you got to choose from. This is your base. What do you want the base of our first bug puppet to look like? Interactive garden show. What do you want the base to look like? We've got red, gray, brown, a brown bug, hot pink bug, or maybe like Easter pink. Kind of looks awkward. A gray, or this beautiful purple. Okay, choose in the chats. You got 30 seconds, and I'm closing it up. 30 seconds in the chats. Hello. Can you feel the love tonight? In the chats, tell me what you want. And if you don't, I'll have to pick the one I wanted to pick anyway. I am leaning towards this color palette, black and possibly pink. That may be the route I go. Okay, now I'm going to put the lizard one back on the shelf. And I'm going to hone in on these 2 patterns. And I've honed in on the gray. My first trusty sidekick is going to be the gray one. Now, let's see. This is going to be... Oh, he's coming to life. He, she, it, whatever this bug... Oh, coming to life. I'm good. I'm trying to come to life. Okay. Okay, so don't, in the chats, don't judge the ventriloquism side of it. I think when in my, oh yeah, oh man. So one of the things I have is, unfortunately, I do not have child hands. So we'll have like who the character is. Gotta be able to get my thumb in there somehow. So this is like the bug. And we could put these legs on its front, so the legs could be like pointing this way, like it's like when we're on camera, they're like, "Hey, I'm a bug," and then its back. I love that I do love this phoenix print. Wherever this thing originated, man, I think that's the ticket. So he's gonna have that on his back. And then do the mashup with the black legs. But honestly, all 6 legs, that's going to be a wild looking bug. And then we got to put the eyes on there. We got to figure out how to put the googly eyes on there. And then they give us some diamonds to decorate so we can do some accent marks we can figure out. Okay? Is everybody cool? Okay. It's gonna be a okay, I'm gonna go ahead and kill this Q&A. Thank you guys for participating. If you followed along, this is a fun Saturday morning garden show. Couldn't be in the garden today, had to be in the garage. So we opened our big bag of happy, and here we are doing puppetry without a glue gun. Okay. So we figured out this is the inside, this is where the legs are going to go. So why don't I just go ahead and do the legs real quick. Pop them out. You know what would be great for ratings? If I took some hot glue and I popped this one out right here and then made it eyebrows. That would be like the Eugene Levy of comedy gold. Yeah. So that's the first leg. We're in a tricky space, but we got this. If I had some way, if only I could show you guys the workbench. So we're basically going to have it here. I'm going to take those little glue tabs, and I'm going to make, while I'm talking to you guys, I'm going to make it happen. Oops. Not using any of those tools I just showed you. That is for a different project. Okay, so we're right at the 30-minute mark. Thank you guys for joining along. Thank you for joining in this time of creativity. I am your host, Spoaks Pearson. I am the host of a weekly show. Usually we shoot our garden show in the horizontal format. We were thinking it was going to be more like a TV show. But couldn't go live today, so now we're doing more of like an underground, behind the scenes. We're making characters. We're telling stories here. George Washington Carver just popped out of thin air. Clip that. That was legendary. That if I had a video production department, that video would be getting we'd be getting pumped out. It was an impromptu George Washington. He just sprang right to life. I instantly knew the character that was. So now I'm going to be casting George Washington. I got to do it. I don't care. We'll do it for the ratings. You guys, put it. This is the thumbnail. Everyone, get your screenshots ready. I'll zero of you in the chats. This is going to be the big. This is the moment. You ready? Welcome to the Clumsy Garden Shop. My name is Spoaks Pearson, and I'm your host today. We are not outside, we are inside, and these are my eyebrows. And in order to get them to stick, I need to put some hot glue on my material so that they will stick. Do not use hot glue on your skin. Safety warning. Do not use hot glue on your skin. Matter of fact, I don't even have a hot glue gun because they snuck that in on me. You have to rewind and watch that part if you missed the original joke. That's why you got to show up on time. How do you know when to show up on time? You just hit the bell. You hit the bell. Hit the bell. Tell the world I can't afford to miss another single joke. Please notify me that this guy's going live. Hit the bell. That's the puppet we're doing. And hopefully, hopefully this is going to work like I think it's going to work. I'm unsure how this stuff works. Okay. Oof. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. So basically it makes like these boogers. I don't know. I'm gonna try to put this leg on with the booger. Okay, there you go. It's a booger leg. It's a booger leg. It's a booger leg. And oh yeah, the production quality is through the roof today, Clumsy. Oh yeah. Right, there we go. So we get these boogers. So now I got an armful of boogers, and I'm gonna peel the boogers off, and I'm gonna put them on the bug legs. If that doesn't make for comedy gold, me peeling glue boogers off of my skin in order to make bugs. If that isn't comedy gold right now, if you guys get in this impromptu workshop and puppeteer masterpiece, okay, where is the rest of my boogers? Where's the rest of my boogers? Oh, there they are. I gotta peel boogers off the paper. This is so great. I love this product. We're already off to between George Washington Carver and me peeling boogers off to make art. Can you see the beautiful? Oh God. Okay, get that booger on there. Okay, so we got 3 legs down. Hopefully the boogers are gonna stick. Hopefully the boogers are as sticky on the bug as they are on my. Okay. Welcome back. If you left the live and now you come back and you find yourself in something Thank you so much. Thank you, Swampy. That's very typical of me. So, but I appreciate you fighting through it, and I appreciate you being a true OG and letting me know. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, man, there you go. Me plugging in the glue gun caused my whole system to reboot. Huh. Dang. One simple hot glue gun. Okay, here we go. Oh. It's okay. Oh. Oh, and I can't see. I can't see nothing. I can't see nothing. I can't see. I can't see. You guys ever had your eyebrows get in your way? Okay. Okay. I gotta fix my eyebrows. They got in the way again. My eyebrows got in the way again. Let's try this again. Okay. I'm back. Hopefully I'm not muted anymore. I've got a hot glue gun here. We're doing some crafting. We are making the body of our first character. This is going to be the body. That's the layout of the body. And hopefully I can glue it all down, one piece at a time. Okay, so what's been going on? How long was I muted? Okay, there we go. We got the first squeeze. It's down on the pattern. Okay, there it is. Oh, shoot. Dropped my thing here. Listen, this is my first experience in making puppets. Really don't even have too much experience with the hot glue gun, except for, just plug it in or whatever. So we're here, we're doing it. We were using boogers, but now we're using sticks of dynamite. Hot dynamite, hot dynamite. Oh man, too hot. Okay, so if anyone's still in the chats, can you let me know? Can you hear the audio? Can you hear the music, or is it not even coming through at all? Because I'm not trying to compete with Chris Cornell over here, as I'm making puppets, grown man making puppets in the middle of a Saturday morning, because he wanted to garden, and well, garden's closed today. As people who live in Seattle know, some days the garden's closed because of rain. Oof. Okay, I'm going to use this glue stick to... man, it's going to be horrible. But for those of you who've stuck around, the payoff is going to be a real thing. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. There's a sneak peek. I'll show you in a second. Just give me 1 second. I'm trying to burn my fingers off at the nibs. If you are still in the chats and you follow along, I would love your support. Normally it's the Clumsy Garden Show, but today we are indoors at the Clumsy Garden Shop. I am your host, Spoaks Pearson, and I am at this point just blanketing this entire puppet with glue. The glue gun, the glue gun is flowing like God's own mercy, and we are coming up with a character. I like this character. It's going to be some bug of some sort. Oof. But it's also going to have lots of hot glue, because I am not good at burning myself. Oh, man. Okay, so if you're following along, if you are one of my nieces watching on your parents' phone. Tell your mom or dad I said hi, that I love them. If you are an adult following along, you probably have all kinds of great tips for me for using hot glue, especially ones that involve burning. Me? Ha! Whoa, 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 whoa! Safety alert, safety alert. There's got to be a better way. One time I was watching someone live and they were burning wood. Burning wood. Okay, here we go. Okay, I got way too much. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. That is where we are at, people. That is the down. That is the down version. So this is the bug as it. So. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. I'm here to eat your cucumber plants. Blah, 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 blah. Give me that. Give me that good cucumber. I want the cucumber. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. So this is going to be, that is the body. These are the legs. So is this a flyer or not? Is this just a ground guy who just clobbers cucumber plants without flying? Blah, 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 blah. Somebody clobbered my cucumber plants. I bet I could take my, here we go. I will take my glasses. I will donate my eyebrows to our guy here. And I'm going to give him, you know what? Oh, buddy. Boogers. The boogers have already stuck. Okay, so I'm going to give him his own eyebrows here. And then let me go get the googly eyes. Okay, so we are making hand puppets here. We live. Whatever citizen stopped by and let me know that I was muted. That was a big deal. Thank you, guys. That's the real ones. Okay. So we're doing 2 eyes. Ooh, or are we doing 2 googly eyes? Or do we do maybe, I don't know. We'll figure it out. There's the googly eye. We got one more googly eye coming up. This is so much fun, you guys. I am so happy to open this bag of happy with you and to just celebrate, to be present with you guys. Okay, in the chat. In the chat. Zany or intentionally awkward? Zany? Intentionally awkward. That's the poll. That is, you guys. Your PCs could just shut down at any point. Okay, poll. Zany or okay, we are live in the chats. You guys are voting. We are voting between the zany googly eyes. Oh, the polls are firing up. It's fired up in the polls. Who's it gonna be? 0% or how long was I muted? That's what I'm dying to know. I won't sleep tonight until I find out how long I was muted. Okay, we got 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds. I gotta come up with some kind of. I'm spokesperson. I have a shtick. My shtick is that I show up I have a plan, I make observations, I take actions, I keep going, and then I share my results. In your guys' case, I actually just start sharing the results right at the very beginning. Googly eyes or none? Oh man, looks like we got one vote for, what? No votes. No votes. Okay, still no votes. Hey, maybe people can't see it. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they can't see where to vote. Oh wait. Okay, so everybody's left. So I know that. I know I don't need to waste anyone else's time. You're already been watching your phone for an hour, so you're already rolling. You're already rolling your eyes. You're like, oh, look at all that glue I got all over the place. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do these eyes, and we're going to intentionally mount them so that they look a little bit askew. We're going to hope that the joke works. So first dot of glue here. Big, huge smush of glue. Okay. And now, we don't want to disrespect the bug too much by making his eyes like completely look like the DNA, like he's missing a couple of chromosomes. Okay, I don't know how much bling this boy needs, but let's check him out. Let's give him maybe a character bling or something. I don't know. Here we go. He's coming to life. Hello? I'm working here. I'm trying to eat your crops. I'm trying to eat your crops. Hello? I'm not grumpy. I'm just hungry. And your crops, though not mitigated with neem oil, very, very tasty. Thank you for your service in my diet. They're cucumbers. Okay, so let's figure out how the rest of this show is gonna go. I'm gonna take over from here. I'm now your spokesperson. I am now your host. Name? What's my name? Well, I like your back. Your back's really, really cool. I like your story. I like your colors. But I don't know your name. And we don't have anybody in the chats to even say even a single name. I could waste everyone's time and type in another question that everybody's gonna ignore, but soon people will want to answer questions. And trust me, we got 12 other puppets that we gotta create. Get that glue out of my mouth. Okay. What is my name? What is my name? It's like a scene from the Never-Ending Story. What is my darn name? Why am I unnamed? Why? Okay, in all seriousness, listen. Let me think about this for a minute. I have eyes. I've got eyebrows. There's some comedy there. I've got a really cool back that makes me look like makes me look super fantastic, honestly. I love my look. I love the way I was created. Even my silly eye. I'm watching you. Hey, my eye's up here. Okay, so crustacean. I got crustacean. Give me 1 second. Hold on, handler. Take me off. Get me off your hand. Get me off right now. Oh, okay, I gotta put in this. If only you could just come in off the top rope and be like, we got you. We got a whole bunch of whimsical people who love naming stuff. I gotta do question marks. What is dude's name? Question mark. Okay. Okay, yeah. I've been trying to I just I'll make it small. I don't even care. There you go. Oh, this is ridiculous. I paid good money. There it is. There it is. Okay, what is dude's name? Here we go. We are asking a question. Please, please come back in. Save me from myself and all these boogers of glue. What is my guy's name? I'm asking you, chats. What's the name? Okay. Listen, we're gonna keep moving on. I know it's a huge thing to see a guy talk while the other guy's talking, so stop it. Okay. No bling, Eugene. How? Whoa, wait a minute. Okay, so Eugene Levy, that's the kind of the eyebrow thing, like he's kind of, I like that. Eugene Levy. Eugene with no bling. No bling, Eugene. Oh, bling, Eugene! That's it! That's the one! Well, is it chat? I don't know. Let's see. Well, let me see how many I got. 0. It may not be the name, but I'm going to go with it for right now. My working name, my working title of my name is Eugene. No bling, Eugene! No bling. I'm just bare bones. I'm just me. I'm the way I am. I don't have a bling. I'm no bling Eugene. I love it. Okay, so let's talk about the clip of the week. Clip of the week this week in the clumsy land. Clip of the week, if you're following at home, was Safety Patrol. It's a great story. My neighbor lost his bird. I was looking all over for it. The bird was in my forest. So we had to go behind the scenes and we were capturing all the footage of my forest because, well, I'm a gardener. This guy, I'm a gardener too. I garden this guy's cucumbers for him because he won't. But, what was I skipping? This is exhausting. What am I even saying? How many views did I even get? How long did they stick around? I can't wait to see the analytics on this episode. What in the tarnation? Okay, where were we? This has been wild. Clip of the week, Safety Patrol. Go check it out. Homeboy is looking for his bird, climbing ladders all over the place. He's everywhere. At the point that I captured the video, he was like sideways. The ladder was like it looked like that. I can't explain it. Just go check out the video. Don't take my word for it. Okay. Question and answer session. We did that pretty much all day today. But on a normal show, if you come back, a normal show, we got a segment we call Between the Bins. If you're in the chats, you can ask any question you want. I'll see them. And I'll answer them. Since I was mostly today, I was asking you the questions. And you were giving me feedback, and that's how you helped me come up with the name No Bling Eugene. Working title. Okay, so we did clip of the week. We did question and answers. We did our fun. We showed up. We had fun. We went through the Spoaks method. SPOAKS. Show up. Have a plan. Make some observations along the way. Act. Keep after it. And share your results. And I'm going to do all that. I'm going to try to clip this up. We got to go ahead and close that poll. We're going to work on a name. But we think No Bling Eugene is going to work. And, I challenge you. I challenge you. Come up with your own puppet. If you any. I'm looking at you. We'll see you next week. Bye.